I'm Sausage Man. Show me your worst, you villain.
I'm Condiment Man, and I'm going to spray my mayonnaise all over you. You're gonna get covered in mayonnaise.
Oh, the mayonnaise. Oh, it's all over me. It's all sticky. Oh, you super villain. Super nasty.
Oh no, I've gone dry and soggy.
Ha! Get him while he can. Police, get him. Ha! He ran out of his condiments. You should be more careful next time.
We got him, sir. We shot him in the head.
Good. Another day. Another worse situation.
This is LEGO Supervillains.
Yes. And, wow, the graphics are pretty impressive.
I know.
And
these
LEGO
very smooth.
games, when you go from like Harry Potter from what, 15 almost years ago, where it's like fairly basic. Now it's like textured, everything's
like
nice and
textured. There's voice cutscenes.
It's weird because we went from like really early LEGO games. I think this is the first one we covered actually. Technically.
And you get to customize your own LEGO figure.
You can make your own wiener.
A villain.
Custom character.
Yeah, so much like how Soul Calibur had the lizards with the giant dicks, I kind of went out of my way to create a villain who
carries a pink sausage.
A flesh-colored sausage that shoots out a heat vision that's colored white.
Yeah. Mayo Man. And he looks very fruity.
However, they did say that I can't name my character Dildo Daggins. So I had to go with Dilbo Daggins. Dilbo Daggins.
Got a big worst. But it's interesting to see the different LEGO games because some are really puzzle oriented. Like I felt we did do another LEGO game. We did the Marvel Superheroes game a few years ago.
Yeah.
And I found like to compare this game to that one, I feel like that one was a misstep because we went in and they just throw you in and you have the Hulk and some other Avengers and like you get stuck like almost right away with like a puzzle that's sort of like, okay, how am I supposed to implement this?
Whereas this game is more action oriented.
And I think that's better for
when you are stuck on a puzzle, all you have to do is press a button and it gives you a hint.
Yeah, and there's hints in other games, but I just felt like this game, like, you're not going to get stuck. Like, it's action-oriented, you know, it doesn't get boring, and I felt like that game and some of the other ones, like even the Harry Potter one, there were a few parts where, you know, I would get stuck and then I would gradually figure out how to do it. But
there are games like the LEGO Star Wars games, for instance, where I just felt super stuck and I could not...
Or there would be a part where you'd have to jump or other things. I know some people have complained that that's like they don't like where the LEGO games are going, but I don't know, they seem okay to us.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if they're getting shorter. That's one criticism I heard.
I don't think they're getting shorter because we just accomplished the first level and we got like a 1.8 out of it. Yeah. 1.8%.
Well, I know sometimes people that complain like, oh, this game is really short, but like they just spent like 10 hours straight playing it. And then they come back and the next day they spend another 5 and then it's like, oh, I finished the game and it's Monday. It's like, well, you just bought it on Friday, so there you go. But yeah, exactly. I mean, there's some games that you can just breeze through and then other games, like if we played Strange Brigade. Yeah, Gay Parade, Strange Brigade.
Leg.
Then, yeah, it's the type of game that factors in too. But I thought, you know, there aren't many games you can play as the bad guy, and especially like mainstream games, like AAA games. I would call this AAA.
AAA game industry.
Yeah. I definitely recommend it. I know it's still like $50, but, you know, I wouldn't say it would like, because a lot of kids play these LEGO games, and because it's like a bad guy game, I don't think it would be a bad influence on your kids. From what we played, it didn't seem like there was anything like that would be a bad impression.
And the way the game is going with the story mode, I'm not gonna. It feels like the villains are gonna have to end up saving the day. It's like I guess I could call it Suicide Squad.
Anti-hero game.
No, it's something like that. It's like the movie Suicide Squad where you have a bunch of villains, but like they don't really do villainous things outside of like occasionally like stealing something and going, "We're bad guys."
Yeah, that's the funny part about that movie. In this game, they're actually like, they're Mark Hamill's Joker. Like, how can you go wrong?
Kevin Conroy's Batman.
For sure?
I think so.
Okay.
I can definitely recognize that
value. The production value definitely seems cool, and like they really put a lot of thought into like the layer and like just what you have to do.
As someone who has returned to, as someone who hasn't played Lego games in a long time, this feels like a breath of fresh air.
Yeah. Excuse me. It seems like they really put a lot of effort into this, and I definitely recommend it. The graphics are amazing. Everything seems polished. I mean, if you don't like games that are like cartoony, or you might find it offensive because it might, heaven forbid, look like a kid's game, then you probably wouldn't buy this or watch it in videos.
And
but
if you don't
the
like
only criticism I really have, like maybe it's short, but I doubt it.
Maybe you don't like.
You can always unlock stuff. Right?
Maybe you don't like puzzle games. Maybe you don't like the Lego games.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Maybe
I definitely.
hate Legos.
But I recommend it if you do like Lego games, if you do like kids games, if you do like DC games, if you do like superhero games. This is all
if you do like
for
sausages.
you. This is like boom, get it. I give this a 9 out of 10.
Yeah, I would say this is really well done from what we've played so far. I would definitely give it a 9 out of 10. I think
maybe even a 10 out of 10.
Oh, the 10 jokers, 10 coconut pies out of 10?
10 coconut pies are also mines.
Mines!
Okay, I gotta say this though, the Joker has like really cool gadgets. Like
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. They really thought it out.
Your jaw will drop
good too.
With like this isn't like your occasional like Joker gas spewing flower or your joy buzzer or shock thing.
Yeah.
Like they went balls deep with the Joker's sort of devices.
Yep. Yeah, it's very well done and entertaining, and it doesn't get boring because, as you said, like sometimes you get stuck in the previous Lego games, or sometimes you just get bored.
But this game, you never get bored.
So far, it seems interesting.
And even the story, it has more twists than you can imagine.
Yeah, so check it out. Check it before you wreck it.
10 coconut cream pies out of 10. They're also mines.
Yeah, so enjoy. Keep on gaming.
Ha 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 ha.